And one of the issues in Zimbabwe is Zimbabwe's backbone of the economy is agriculture. We have seen probably going 10 years back, year in, year out, farmers, they're being given inputs. Next year, another farming season, farming inputs. 5 years, I mean, consecutively, just being given those farming inputs. Where are we going?
Well, we all know why they get these farming inputs. I drove past Wedza yesterday, with the Growth Point yesterday, and all these people being given inputs already. We know why they're being given these inputs. It's a political strategy. It's making sure that these people vote for the person who is giving them political inputs. It's not an economic strategy. There's never been an economic strategy. So it must not surprise you that it has not yielded the economic results, because it was never an economic strategy.
Yeah, because we have seen every now and then the government importing maize,
Right.
Yet the previous season all was done.
Yeah, so here's the thing. You've got to have a functioning economy. There's no other way of going around a functioning economy and the right, sensible policies which ensure that whatever people are doing, whether it's in agriculture or in industry, actually succeeds, and it creates a surplus. So if you're a farmer, you're able to farm and have enough left over a seed. That's the way it's supposed to be. This thinking that we can actually have a thriving agricultural sector by giving people inputs is ridiculous. In fact, it's really not the goal. That's really not the goal. So it's not surprising that it has not succeeded.